What's up, guys? My name is King Immortal. King Immortal. Oh, shit. Sorry about the echo. But yeah, I'm going to be playing some Naraka Bladepoint today. Because I want to finish this battle pass before it's gone. I'm not going to be playing this all day, but part of the day at least. I had my mic muted, but there was like a loud banging outside. I don't even know what that... trying to figure out what that was. Da-dum-dee-dum-dee-doo. We're gonna play the showdown mode for a little bit, just because I want to do this. Okay, so there's these. This is more story right here. Cool. Let's finish the beginning aisle. Get this this aisle out of the way, because I always have challenges on the battle pass to complete some of the later ones, but I haven't unlocked them yet. So
brutal. I prefer to think of myself as surgical.
And of course, we're going to be playing as Zai, because I'm enjoying playing Zai in this mode. Damage characters, just in general, are super fun for this mode. So I'm sure, like, Akos would be pretty fun as well. Alright, let's see the lore. Give me the lore. Oh, we're at the, not the Evertide Temple, what is it called?
Are you trying to impress me?
Tessa.
This place is rotten.
And I forgot his name. Oh, interesting. It's the first time they showed other characters in one of the cutscenes.
Come and join the bloodshed already! I'm only sorry it didn't hurt more.
What? I don't know how that didn't hit him in the first place, but okay. Oh, that's a lot of monsters. A lot of enemies. Hopefully the music's okay. It is a little bit loud, but I can't tell on my end if it's too loud. Oh, that's Valdakui's water stove. Are we actually gonna fight like another like an NPC version of some of the characters? That'd be kind of cool.
I'm only sorry it didn't hurt more. I'm only sorry it
Oh, they're the ones shooting. Gotcha. From where? Oh, I see you.
Your death was not in vain.
Okay, let me check
It brightened my whole day.
the audio real quick.
They're not prepared for the torment that awaits them.
Showdown. Oh yeah, the showdown. Dude, I'm trying to do something here.
Still alive? Shame.
Anyway. You respawn? I know I took you out.
Aw, did that tickle? I'm only sorry it didn't hurt more.
Guess I should have been doing this undercover the whole time, but well. Oh yeah. 75 should be fine.
I'm only sorry it didn't hurt more.
Here, another water cannon. Oh, I see him. Where are you shooting from?
Your death was not in vain. It brightened my whole day. Aw, did that
Dude.
tickle?
Cut your shit. Are we gonna have a boss fight actually? Looks like it. Yeah. Ooh. Two of them. Nope, can't parry that move. You know what?
Come out.
We're just gonna do this. Oh yeah, there's the big boy damage. So I needed to play on the harder difficulties, definitely, but I need to unlock the harder difficulties, because I'm doing like an astronomical damage with the eye at the moment. I just need to use my my grapple hook more to get that challenge done. How many chapters? 5, 6. Oh, okay. So we're actually almost done with the beginning. Oops, did I pick the right one? Yeah, okay.
Oh.
this darkness. But in order to cure this land, the 3 clumps must be destroyed once and for all. I hope our warriors are up to the task.
Fixed it. Your death it brightened my whole day. I'm only sorry it didn't hurt more. Time to take some lives. Ooh, shiny. Your dad was not. It brightened my whole day. I'm only sorry it didn't hurt more. Fixed it. Not too bad.
Oh shit. How long was my mic muted? Damn it, man. I do that a lot.
I love to be hated.
Over here talking to myself. Dude, why can't I open my coffee? There we go. But yeah, I do want to play through the Devil May Cry series again. Sounds like it'd be fun to do. I just don't know if I should do it on stream or if I should do it in video format. Ooh, cool. Oh, so I'm Ominous Vortex for real. Ominous Void. Cool. So this is the thing that I can parry that one. Okay. I messed up. So this is the cool part about this mode is the fact that like these boss fights, pretty in-depth boss fights too, not gonna lie. Doing a lot of damage to him. Oh yeah, I definitely want to fight, especially the bosses. I want to fight on a harder difficulty. We just have to unlock the harder difficulties is the thing.
Time to unlock the path to victory.
They're not prepared for the torment that awaits them. Not too bad.
Not bad, not bad. Let's see, because I think after you beat him, I think you get like the hard difficulty. Nice. Now we can finally go to Yama's Abyss as well, so we can do that challenge for our battle pass. Oh, that didn't unlock hard, so maybe I just have to go through the entire island to unlock hard. That probably makes sense. Yeah. Which we're almost there. I definitely think that the combat will open up a lot more on the harder difficulties as well. Perform one counter. Alright. Easy enough. No cutscene this time. Straight into boss fight. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's the boss that was in the end, not the endless, but the roguelite mode. Cool.
Come and join the bloodshed already. Afraid yet?
There we go. Got our counter done.
You're playing dirty. Let me hear you scream.
Ooh. Thought I dodged. Guess I did it too late.
Time to take some lives.
Let me hear you scream.
I can counter that one.
I'm sorry.
Cool.
This is practical.
Let's get these last 3 missions done. That way you can play this on the harder difficulty. Defeat monsters, collect Chaos Furnace Essence, protect the Chaos Furnace, and obtain treasure rewards. Monsters will attack in waves. Complete as many waves as possible to obtain season limited treasures like Curious Soul Jades, Fragments, Carved Crystal, and Flex Jade. Tempered Inferno will open for a period after each season update. Please stay tuned. Ooh, interesting. Oh, there it is right there, the Tempered Inferno.
I love to be hated.
I wonder if people use... Because like I said, I usually play the Battle Royale mode, so I wonder if people utilize this a lot to complete the Battle Passes. Kind of makes sense, honestly. I don't know, I've never really put any time or effort into this, but it is actually pretty fun. It's quite enjoyable. Gather 3 rune stones and defeat Vinemire.
Come on the bloodshed already! Your death was not in vain. It brightened my whole day.
Brighten my whole day.
Your death was not in vain. It brightened my whole day.
Okay, so I see... Where is this at? Oh, up there, gotcha. Nice.
Your death was not in vain. It brightened my whole day. Your death was not in vain. It brightened my whole day.
Oh, okay, so yeah, I see. We gotta take out each stronghold, as it calls it, and not fall through the into the abyss.
Sorry, it didn't hurt more.
Dude, how? How even? There we go. Oh my god, get up there. No! Dude, I keep getting on the underneath of things. There we go.
I'm only sorry it didn't hurt more. Your death was not in vain. It brightened my whole day.
The heck? Got stuck on the wall.
Your death was not in vain. It brightened my whole day.
Dude, these walls, they're a problem. Oh, I didn't clear that one out.
Your death was not in vain.
Oh, no, I did. Okay.
It brightened my whole day.
I just thought I didn't because I saw the vine still there. On that side, at least. Boss fight time? Question mark? Maybe, maybe not. Boss fight. Ooh. Vinemire. Oh, I did it too soon. Ow. Boing. Got him. Whoa. Oh, that's how you're just gonna leave it though? So that's gonna be the next mission then, right? This is the free fall. You're gonna leave me on a cliffhanger? Dude, why haven't I played this sooner? This is genuinely fun.
love to be hated.
Ah, it's a huge eye. The Eye of Sauron. What in the world? How the heck am I supposed to fight that thing? Buried Giant. Defeat Omnicore. Okay. Interesting. I mean, it's cool. It's ambitious. Okay, but I'm not like actually fighting him, right?
I'm only sorry it didn't hurt more.
Like, don't get me wrong, this is definitely cool. Oh, I actually am gonna be hitting him though now. Pretty cool. Am I gonna fight? Oh, fell off.
It matters not.
Am I gonna fight each side, or is it just
They're not
the one side? Whoa. Whoops. Whoa. Oh, I gotta get over there. I see. We're good. Okay, so I can't. Nope. Can't parry that one, though. He's not blue. I just gotta avoid it as best as possible. Jesus. Okay. Didn't go through it. That's good to know.
Utter destruction.
No? Maybe I just gotta time my dodge better. How do you parry it? What? Ow, ow. Getting bug zapped over here. Sooner? Oh, okay, yeah.
Fate portends.
Sooner than what I was doing.
Shall be.
Oh. That's cool. Well, I wish I knew about that sooner. Don't let me fall. One more. Uno más. And we'll have this one completed. Oops. Or the platform. Look at, we're on his head, it looks like.
Oh. Killing is...
Destroy the glowing sphere's ominous bow summons during its first phase, or else they blast you away. Culmination. Cool.
All that is, was, and shall be, wither and crumble before me.
Cool.
All are in my grasp.
They found me. Now the
There we go.
begins.
My timing is just a little bit off on some of these.
Afraid yet? Afraid yet?
Unshakable is my will.
No, he's checking it up now.
Endless
Not bad. Pretty cool boss fight, right?
death's touch.
We just have a lot of overpowered stuff right now for normal difficulty. In hard mode, all monsters possess new moves. Okay, yeah, I thought so. New moves and bosses will look completely different. You'll get the chance to obtain various unique rewards like the soul jades and legendary costumes. I didn't know that. I didn't know you could unlock costumes. But yeah, so the bosses will have new moves. Okay, let's... Okay. I don't want to do trios. I almost started it with trios.
I love to be hated.
Alright, I can skip this. I've seen this like 100 times. Kind of forgot we're back at the beginning of the Morris Isles. to beat the fiery monster.
Come and join the bloodshed already!
That was a purple
Your
move.
death
How am I supposed to block a purple move?
breaks my whole day. I'm only sorry it didn't hurt more. Your death was not in vain. It brightened my whole day. Afraid yet?
I like how the crossbow has, like, the range weapons actually have counters.
They're not prepared for the torment that awaits
Ooh,
them.
that was close. Definitely tankier in this
I'm only
difficulty,
sorry
that's for sure. One more. Hey, Kaylee, what's up? How's it going? You doing
Sorry it didn't hurt.
the midnight dash again?
Your death was not in vain. It brightened my whole day.
You are, yeah. I'm doing pretty good. I ended up taking the day off just because part of the reason why I didn't stream last night is just stressed out because of work, so I ended up taking a day off today.
Fixed it.
Regardless, good to see you. Good to see you in chat. Appreciate you being here. Took a day off. So I took a day off from streaming last night, and then I took an actual work day off today. So, like I said, I gotta make up for it. So but I'm gonna be streaming most of the day. That's the plan, at least. Ow. Okay, yeah, they definitely do have different moves on this difficulty. Dude. And you remember I can parry that one.
Come out, wherever you are!
There we go. Still not the hardest thing in the world, but like I said, I have a bunch of jacked up upgrades at the moment. The suspense ambiance is over-exaggerated. What do you mean? And oh, what the Elden Ring? This game is pretty sick. Naraka Bladepoint. It's been out for a long time. Funnily enough, it's the same developers as Marvel Rivals, but this came out before Marvel Rivals. But it's a melee based battle royale. I'm just playing the PvE mode right now, trying to grind out some battle pass ranks so we can get this finished in before it's over with. All right, let's go check out Yama's Abyss since we unlocked it. Oh, gotcha. Like the music, it just kind of repeats over and over. It's an original IP by NetEase. So it's like all unique characters and everything.
Oh.
I don't even have half the roster unlocked either,
The
though.
hard part is
It's
making sure it hurts enough.
it's free to play though, and you can unlock all the characters just from playing the game.
I love to be hated.
Do you play any of the Souls games or no? Just asking because of the Elden Ring comment. Oh god, is this a boss rush mode? Is that what this is?
Come and join the bloodshed already!
Free you.
Okay, I can bury those, cool. Kind of. Can you continue onward or return to lobby? I think it's a boss rush mode.
Ooh. Shiny.
Not really, but you see videos and they're crazy. I love the Soul series. That's one thing that I've kind of wanted to play, go back and play through again
I'm
is,
sorry it didn't.
especially Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 specifically is the one that I've been hankering to go through
Afraid yet?
again.
No life is safe, especially in my universe. Afraid yet?
Oh, that's some. I didn't realize that was a boss. Average non-Souls person sees one of the craziest boss fights of the game. That's the boss fights are like the best parts of those games, though. Like, yeah, it's a grind to like, especially if you don't know what you're doing.
Mortals know not but a fraction of the blood might.
But just going back and facing the bosses again, that's like some of the most fun that I had. Dark Souls 1, specifically, I remember, I played through that game like 7 or 8 different times. I want to say 7, because I played it to, 7 is like where the difficulty caps at. But it was just genuinely fun to go back and fight all the bosses over again. These bosses are cool. It just sucks that I'm kind of overpowered for for them at the moment. Oh, my bad. I didn't realize I cut you off. But yeah, go for it. You're free to talk about whatever you want in this chat. I enjoy the conversation.
Your death was not in vain. It brightened my whole day. I'm only sorry it didn't hurt more.
I know we tend to go off on like some of the craziest tangents, so it's an open chat.
I'm only sorry it didn't hurt more.
Oops. Okay, I'm actually taking a lot of damage, so I do gotta be a little bit careful here.
I'm only sorry it didn't hurt more. Ooh, shiny. Afraid yet? Time to take some lives.
There we go. Okay, let's see. So G666's Blood Rush is basically ESP move, but not only that, it gives him a passive speed buff for the duration of how long the ESP stays for. Blood Rush turns into another ability, becoming Blood Hunt after filling up the bar. 200 blood orbs required, but they're basically fairly easy to get just by hitting M1s and your other ability. Oh, so kind of like Oni in a way, like he has an install ability from collecting the blood orbs, right?
Shiny.
Not only it gives him a passive speed buff for the duration, how long? Yeah, well, kind of in a way, at least. Your showdown level is lower than this stage's level 2. Are you sure you want to take on this challenge? You will deal less damage to monsters and they will deal more damage. Yes, hell yeah, let's do it. That's the G666. That's the one that's bigger than like humongous, basically, is what you were saying, right? Seraphim. You don't look like no angel to me. Ow, okay, I'm sorry. Dude, I was expecting a challenge. I wasn't expecting him to just one-shot my ass, basically.
Dying doesn't come with my cost.
Ooh, okay, let's get out. Get our health back if we can.
Shiny.
There we go, we stunned him at least. I'm doing a fair amount of damage. It's just a matter of avoiding his attacks at this point.
Ooh, shiny. Ooh, shiny.
The Great Way.
take some lives. Aw, did that tickle? Come out,
Okay, let's
come
do
out,
this.
wherever you are!
There we go. Oh, come on! So close.
Fixed it.
All things are transient. You are too slow.
He got his health complete. I just realized his health came completely back. We're not.
Where the mind moves, the
We might be cooked.
such is my power.
Oh! Okay, compare that one. Not that one.
Shiny.
I like how he's being a gentleman. Never mind. I was gonna say I like how he's being a gentleman and letting me heal. Oh, that's death, isn't it? Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, I do not exist anywhere.
I'll rechat in a second. Damn it.
Redemption. But you are too far gone.
Okay, when G666 uses Blood Hunt, everything goes red and stops the timer and has a 23-second timer to spend before the timer resumes and they're overpowered. When G6 uses Blood Hunt, everything is red and stops. Oh, okay. The speed buff is reasonable because not only is he bigger than survivors, he's slower but not that slow. Oh, okay, so like just base kit, he's slower, got you. But like that's like the point of his power is to build it up. That way you can actually have that speed boost. That's kind of cool. Like it's definitely a lot more in depth than a lot of the killers in DBD. Sounds a lot of fun, honestly. Dude, I was not expecting to get mollywopped by that guy. We definitely need to upgrade. I also need to go back through my soul jades, but I'm not going to do that right now. Yeah, dang, we got a bunch of stuff done at least too. Hang on. Let me grab my stuff. His second ability, Infernal Cry, is ranged move where he changes up an howl / screech, but a survivor blinds the screech by a survivor, blinding the survivor and forcing their screen to look at G666 for a quick second. This also speeds Sixer up. That's kind of cool. Cool mechanic, like chase mechanic wise, because like if you're not ready for it, it's gonna be like very jarring on the survivor side, where it forces you to look at them. Even if it's a split second, it's still like jarring enough, so I could see how that like how that could work in his favor. crazy how much like fans make come up with way better concepts than like the devs of DBD. Crazy how that works. I'm not saying I'm ever gonna play Roblox, but if I ever do play Roblox, I'm definitely gonna have to check out that game mode or the created world. Is it like world? I don't know if it's like worlds or what they call them in Roblox. Let's go with lightning. Lightning helped out a lot the last time. Okay.
Come and join the bloodshed already! You're dead.
No!
It's right for my new day.
Actually did a lot of damage.
Ooh, shiny.
Demonic Pursuit, his first ability is his dash ability. He can charge it up. He can aim vertically to leap up and stuff and attack survivors. This means a Sixer can leap out of nowhere onto... Dude, there's actually verticality in that game? That's kind of wild. That's as such a depth of just like another layer of depth to the game that I didn't think was there.
Your death was nice. It's right for my new day. I'm only sorry it didn't hurt more.
That puts survivors into an animation where the six-year mauls them for 4 hits that do 8 damage, doing 32 damage, and full dash does 40 damage if they are caught into demonic pursuit. Cool. Oh, okay, so it's not like I didn't mean to do that. I didn't get my upgrade. Oh, there we go. Got that one. I just lost my train of thought. Oh, about the damage numbers instead of being like one or 2 hits, like Dead by Daylight. I think that's a better. Honestly, I think that's a better system overall. The damage, like having a health bar as opposed to like 1-2 slaps you're out. Because that's similar to how Texas Chainsaw Massacre works, where it's an accumulation of hits that you have to get on the survivors to take them down, and as opposed to the survivor just, oh, you messed up twice, so you're dead.
It's right for my new day. Ooh, shiny. Much better. Thank you.
Different roles of survivors consist of survivalist, sentinel, stunner, and support. Survivalists have a flat 100 HP if they aren't too overpowered and fairly balanced. So more or less like your all-arounder, by the sounds of it. Go with attack right now. Over damage. Supports have a lower HP, like
Time to take some
minus
lives.
20 HP. Due to being able to help the teammate by a long shot. So range support, in other words. That's kind of cool. So they could be ow, whoops, like mid chase, and then
Come out wherever you are.
you're just like sending them good vibes.
Fixed it.
I definitely need to go for some health stuff. The next time I get some,
Shiny.
taking a lot of damage. Sentinels have higher HP. By trying to stall to waste time. Trying to stall to waste time and be able to stun the killer. So it's more like kind of like a tankier kind of role. Which that's my usually that's like my go-to when it comes to games
I'm only sorry it didn't
is trying to be the tank of the team.
afraid yet.
It's just generally a lot of fun for me. The sole exception of Chance and Jane Doe, though, I'll get those survivors later. Chance has a randomized HP. It can only change from 60 to 80, but he can re-roll his health to go higher, but if unlucky, he can go lower. Well, the Chance name makes sense now. Chance's max HP reroll is 130, which is the highest out of the game. Yeah, that name makes sense now. Why he's named Chance. Going full burn build this time. Speaking of which, I'll actually describe movesets. Go ahead and describe movesets / kit. Yeah.
I'm only sorry it
It like genuinely, it does sound really fun. Like, I'm not a Roblox player myself, but it does sound intriguing and in depth.
Your death was not in vain. It brightened my whole day. Fixed it. Fixed it.
Oops. First one is coin flip.
It brightened my whole day.
Okay, yeah, we're starting now. Hang on.
Time to take some lives. Your death was not okay. It brightened my whole day.
First one is coin flip, which is, you know, just a coin flip by a cooldown of 1 to 3 seconds, or 1.3 seconds. Heads will give you the charge on 2 abilities, that being shoot and reroll. If you land on tails, though, that's your loss, which gives you a status effect of weakness can stack infinitely. Interesting. And weakness makes you take more damage, and if you have a lot of weakness stacks, you will inevitably reach an one-shot stage where a killer can just one-shot you. Second ability, shoot. You can coin flip up to 3 charges. Highest chance you'll be able to shoot your gun successfully. Oh dang, this game has guns.
Ooh, shiny.
You can coin flip up to 3 charges. Highest chance you'll be... Oh wait, no, I did read that. Ow. My contact is burning at the moment. The lower charge will be chance of no shooting will give you a funny pop-up on the top of your screen saying, well, you tried. And the second probability the gun will explode on you. Oh dang. So the lower charge will have a chance of not shooting. Give you a funny, that's funny. That oh, I tried playing more of that Ghost at Dawn. It's as far as I can tell, it's impossible to get to the second floor at the moment until they patch it or fix whatever that bug is. But there was I was genuinely surprised when they had like a fourth wall break moment like that, because there's a fixed camera angle where Detective O'Hara is just like looking. You can look straight at the camera. And then when you click on it, he's like, oh, what are you looking at? In the text box. Ominous void.
Come and join the bloodshed already!
Here, yeah, we're doing hella damage. Look at that.
Come out, wherever you are!
Damn! We just shredded him. The lower charge will have a chance of not shooting. Okay, I did read that one. The explosion radius is small, but able to stun the killer by a flat 4 seconds, which is huge and will damage. Yeah, 4 seconds is like, it doesn't sound like a lot, but in those kind of games, 4 seconds is a lot of time to get away. And the third ability is reroll, and you know already 1 charge equals 60 to 80, 2 charges equals chance of 55 to 120, 3 charges equal a chance of 55 to 130, but not the last is the fourth ability, which is Hat Fix. You can only use abilities once you gain 3 charges on both abilities and waste all 2 at the mercy of clearing all your weakness stacks. Last Hat Fix or Hot Fix, you can You can only use abilities once you gain 3 charges on both abilities and waste all 2 of the mercy at the mercy of clearing. Okay, I was just trying to understand it a little bit. Not that you worded it poorly, it's just my comprehension skills aren't the best sometimes.
It brightened my whole day.
That is definitely something that I have been getting better at, though. Just generally just reading things out loud and just comprehending them. Since I started streaming.
I'm only sorry it didn't hurt more. Ooh, shiny.
Shiny.
I'm only sorry it didn't hurt more. I'm only sorry it didn't hurt more. I'm only sorry it didn't hurt more.
Okay. By that I mean that all your weakness stacks is gone until the next to you land on tails and have to hat fix against. Once your weakness is too high, chances risky, high reward playstyle. His gun is ranged but cannot shoot through walls. He can't aim vertically with his gun or only horizontally. Oh, so he's just Doom guy. Original Doom guy, where you can only aim left or right. The stun time scales from 1 second to 4 seconds depending on how far or how close you successfully stun the killer with your gun. Oh, so is it like a higher stun if you're closer to the killer or further? Because like closer would make sense that is stun longer, I think. I don't think they should reward you for stunning from far distances, right? Far away equals 1.2 seconds. Yeah, okay, yeah. So you answered it right away. Yeah, that wouldn't make sense if they would reward you for stunning the killer from far away. On to Jane Doe. It's kind of funny that there's a character named Jane Doe in that game as well. One of my favorite characters in ZZZ currently. Her name is also Jane Doe.
Only sorry it didn't hurt more. I'm only sorry it didn't hurt more. Shiny.
Jane Doe has 60. Jane Doe is the newest addition to Forsaken, needing you to complete a short quest line to unlock her for free. And no, you cannot well buy, but her. Jane Doe has 60 health, lowest of the game, but has another health system called Shatterpoint. Think of it as a shield. It is also 60, but you only start with 30 at the start of the round. You gain Shatterpoint by hitting your ability. Okay. Let's see, what do I need for going into this fight? Just increased by 34%. And that should be good. Hopefully. Ooh, Manticore. I haven't seen this boss yet. Oh. It's got stone flesh. Ow.
Shiny. Come out, wherever you are.
Dang. Got shredded. Shredded. Jane Doe is simple but fair, risky and high rewarding. She only has 2 moves. If your shatter point shatters reaches 0 by the killer, you cannot recover until 40 seconds has passed. After 40 seconds, your shatter point returns, but only returns as 5 shatter points. Onto her ability, she has Crystal Pitch. Crystal Pitch can be thrown at both survivors or killer. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to the Battle Royale mode for a little bit. Dang, we got a bunch of challenges done, though. That's for sure. It says we have one more done. Oh, up here. Duh. There we go. Nice. Leave that to Q. Hitting a survivor gives them purified, and purified effect is like resistance, scales up to 80% depending on their health. So theoretically speaking, if a survivor is 8 out of 100 and gets hit by the killer when they have purified, they will only take 6 damage. If the survivor's health is too low, they will still die. Hitting the killer with Crystal Pitch gives them resonance. Stay for 1 minute and 20 seconds. Resonance can stack up to 3. Well, that's interesting. So very like a very supportive kind of character, but Not even, well, like, so it's a hybrid character technically, right? Because it's like supportive, but you also have your shatter for yourself. So I could see how that would be a really rewarding character to play as, especially whenever if done right. Resonance act as her main source of stunning killer with her hatchet. I think these queue times take a while now. Kind of why I was playing Showdown 2. Hatchet deals slowness 2 and helpless. Helpless disables their ability depending on the period of duration of the effect for 2 to 3 seconds and gives Jane 8 shatter points. I kind of wish there was stuff like that in DBD. Like that just kind of makes it makes sense, but I feel like I could see how it could be a little bit overpowered.
Brutal.
Who should we play as?
I prefer to
don't
think
know.
of myself as surgical.
Whatchamacallit? Let's play Zendawu.
Through
Like I could see how it could be a little bit overpowered, just given like because that's just the nature of the game is like the killers rely a lot on their abilities to pursue the survivors a lot of times. If the killer gets hit with the hatchet when they have resonance, gets stunned for 1.3 seconds and gives Jane Doe 14 shatter point. Dang, it's pretty high reward actually, right? Oh well, I don't know if 14 is a lot or if that's the most you can get, but oh, okay, so there's higher tiers. If the killer is hit with hatchets when they have resonance, they are stunned for 2.5 seconds and gives Jane Doe 16 shatter points. If the killer is hit with hatchets when they have resonance 3, gets stunned for 4.5 seconds, the longer stun in the game, and fully replenishes shatter point. Dang! Sounds like my kind of character, honestly. Like that'd probably be like my go-to character if I ever tried that out. Just generally a really fun play style by the sounds of it. Why is it always a purple hang sword? I swear. I don't particularly like the hanging sword, but it's like the only weapon I ever find that's ever purple.
by the grace of my ancestors.
Here's somebody. I don't know if they're above me or on the other side of this wall.
I'll strike first. has but
Nice.
one rule.
That was clean.
The strong prey on the weak.
Let's go with attack. Soul Jades. I feel like Zenda relies on attack a
My
lot.
bowstring is taut.
She's a hybrid of all survivors, but they have a global cooldown, so even when you have Crystal Pitch off cooldown, you need to wait for the bar on top of the ability to go away before you can apply. Okay. Before you can apply Resonance. This applies to hatchets as well. Oh yeah. Otherwise it'd be like too OP if there wasn't like some kind of restrictions like that.
I've used a Moonbane charm. Don't let our prey escape.
Oh, I missed my eagle.
The world has but one rule. The strong prey on the weak.
Okay, yeah, so that definitely makes sense. There can be multiple survivors of the same character, but they got stacked nerfs for each of the same character in the match gets nerfed by a tiny bit. That makes a lot of sense, though. Because otherwise it'd be kind of ridiculous, I feel like. So that's why people like to choose different characters and play other ones to their playstyle. That's good, though, because like, it gives the game a lot of variety, or in that sense. You don't just see, like, nothing but Jane Doe every match. I definitely think a game like that needs that kind of variety to it. Why are you so angry, Benji? Please tell us why.
Dickens.
Here's a fun fact. When G666 was released, he was the strongest killer before people knew how to counter him, which is being looped. So, the typical way you counter killer, right? Dude, I'm like failing so bad on hitting these eagles.
The arrow storm rends the sky. Come with me. The world has but one rule. The strong prey on the weak.
Dang, nobody has any supplies for me, though.
Tuning my weapon.
Ah, my one weakness, running around these 4 crates in a counterclock fashion. I know I can be asked to do that if it's between if a survivor had, because like I don't know if you have any siblings or anything like that, but I definitely know I have a younger sibling who would do that, where they would put like the table between us, and then they would run around and then like go counterclockwise or clockwise depending on like which way you went, and you'd never catch them regardless of going round and round. So that might be my weakness as well, being looped. Yep. I was gonna read chat, but hang on, there's somebody. Ah, damn it. I missed the parry.
My bowstring is taut. The arrow storm rends the sky.
There we go.
Beneath crescent moon.
Damn it. I want more attack soul jades. But the problem is he was heavily countered by looping. He didn't use the same character cylinder hurt box as everyone, but this got resolved and no longer in the top 3 worst killers. The giant beast being looped by a 4 with long table. Hey, those tables are hard to get around. Believe you me. I know this from experience. Me and my brother were playing Dead by Daylight before Dead by Daylight was a thing. Only problem is I was getting looped without any pallets. Oh, that was terrible. Grapple hook.
By the grace of my ancestors.
Get over it. Ah, he dodged it. He's just too good.
I see every one of your little tricks. Chaotic energy, gathered and surging.
Oh, dude.
Arrow storm rends the sky. Yeah! Come with me. I am fate itself.
Okay, playing a little bit careless, but we got him. Actually, no, I don't want to trade anything.
Armor is fixed.
The worst killer I have to say is Nosferatu. His kit is unique, but some are a little hard to explain. Do it in form of a video. Reenact it for me.
The shadow will shortly begin to spread.
I laugh at those freaking. I've seen like a couple of TikToks where people do like real life DVD, and they have like actual like full size
That's
palettes and
not
everything
a
like that.
wise choice.
I don't know why. I find those entertaining.
The shadow begins.
It's just funny. I guess it's just funny to see because like with like an actual full size palette, like how ridiculous it looks throwing them down. Sounds like there's a fighting over here.
Tired of living. Leave it to me.
Chaotic energy. Now they sent armed. The arrow storm rends the sky.
Get off me, dude. Damn it. Dude! Piss off.
Armor is fixed. I am fate itself. I see every one of your little tricks. My bowstring is
I've cut off your way out.
the arrow storm rends the sky.
Stop that.
Come with me. I am
There we
fate
go.
itself.
Hell yeah, dude. Oops.
Armor is fixed.
LOL. Anyway, the thing is, his kid
I'm
is
fixing my
too
weapon.
unique to the point
Hold
that they don't complement combo with each other. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Was like,
Armor is fixed.
oh, but you said he's like the the worst killer is Nosferatu. That makes sense why he'd be bad if like none of his stuff like works together with each other.
Armor is fixed.
That's just bad game design. Like, because genuinely, you want to have killers that are fun to play as. I mean, maybe his abilities are fun, but I don't know. If they don't complement each other, how fun could it be?
My bowstring is taut. I am fate itself. Armor is fixed.
His first ability is Hunter Feast. He throws a projectile that cannot bypass walls, but redirectable, which is crazy, but it only does 5 damage, but applies Oblivious, mutes and chase themes, and gives creature effect, which is like a 6% damage boost to all abilities, scaling on their damage, but they are really fun. Okay, so I mean, at least it's like a fun kind of ability. Even if the character might be bad, but at least you're having fun playing them. That's the point, I feel like. I think I have a bunch of gold. I should probably spend it.
I should stock up at the Rift Dealer. There's prey in the distance.
I poorly mistimed that. I'll pay you one back with a great sword of my own.
The arrow storm rends the sky.
Don't you run from me.
I am fate itself.
Oh wait,
The shadow spreads.
there we go.
Armor is fixed.
Oh, that might be a bot. They're attacking the tree. And no, she went for a counter right away.
There can be no escape from the winter's embrace. There can be no escape from the winter's embrace.
No.
Armor is fixed. My bowstring is the arrow storm rends the sky. I am fate
There we go.
itself. Armor is fixed. Ready to go.
Second ability is Cataclysm. This ability is
Armor is fixed.
this ability is complicated, but he rushes forward, and there's a line following him. After a quick second, you stop and reappear where you use your ability, start, wind up, and the line. Okay, I get you. Turns into Blood Puddle when survivors step in, get bleeding 2, and is slowness 2 for how long they are in the puddle, but the duration effect when out of the puddle is 6 seconds. Excuse you, sir. I'm trying to read my chat here. You're being rude.
Chaotic energy. The arrow storm rends the sky. I am fate itself.
Oh dang. I didn't realize we're already down to the last opponent.
Armor is fixed.
Turn into blood puddles when survivor steps into a bleeding 2 and slowness 2 for how long they're in the puddle, but the duration of effect when out of puddle is 6 seconds. Heavily punishes survivors if they step into it. But whenever they step into puddles, not only does it apply those 2 status effects, it also gives NOS, Nosferatu, the ESP to where you are highlighting you.
The shadow will shortly begin to spread.
I never expect the turnaround with the great sword. It's kind of like Freddy's blood snares, is what I'm hearing. Cataclysm ability, well, similar at least. But whenever they step into puddles, not only does it apply these 2 status effects, it also gives okay, yeah, I did read that. Where you are it highlights you. That's kind of cool though. It's like he's definitely like almost like a setup character by the sounds of it. At least that ability kind of resembles. His third ability is Blood Hook. This ability can pull the survivors to you. Can't aim vertically, only horizontally. If the survivor gets hit with Blood Hook, it is close. If the survivor getting hit with Blood Hook is close, there will be no QTE. Oh, so I mean, it is Roblox, mind you, but like, are the designs at least kind of cool? Like do the killers kind of look cool, or do they have like skins and stuff like that? And drag you across to him, dealing 15 damage first hook, then 3 when they are close enough. It's Roadhog time. That's all I gotta say to that. Base models are really sick. Okay, let me look up. Skins are super unique, like I said. Yeah, I remember you saying about skins. Actually, I kind of forgot, but now I remember that you mentioned. Now that you mentioned it. Oh, what is it called again? I'm sorry, I forgot. was gonna look it up, but I can't remember what Forsaken. That's what it is. Okay. Thank you. I put in Roblox FOR, and the first thing that was that popped up was Roblox for free. Forsaken. Okay. Okay. I can see it. I can see the appeal. It's very stylized. Like I said, it's Roblox, but it's definitely it's very stylized. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Oh, let me look up what Nosferatu looks like. Ooh, I actually like the way his design. That's very cool.
My arrows shall seal your fate.
I'm looking up G666 now as well. Cool. I definitely like Nosferatu's design. And all of this on a kid's platform, by the way. I know that's the wild part to think about. I should check out the milestone skin for Jane Doe. Anyways, back on track on Bloodhook. Yeah, I'm watching. Thank you, though. Milestone skin for Jane Doe. Let's see. Oh, that's really cool. I like the white aesthetic with the flowers. That's kind of cool looking. When a survivor is hit by Bloodhook from afar, they are sent to a QTE. The survivor hit now I'm stumbling over my words. The survivor hit must do a series of letters and try to get the bar full while Nosferatu drags the bar down by doing the same thing. Oh, so, and I mean, I don't know if they took any inspiration from this or what, but there's some kind of something similar in the new Halloween game that's coming out in September, where it shows Michael grab the survivors and they have to hit like a combination of buttons on the D-pad to fight against him, while he also has to hit a combination of buttons on the D-pad to try and kill them. So I thought that looked pretty cool. Just kind of random side tangent. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, but I thought that was cool and unique because I hadn't seen that before in a ASIM game, asymmetrical horror.
Hard to guard against a sneak attack.
No, he didn't retaliate. I was getting ready to counter. God. Nunchucks, why are you so bad?
Go on, hate me.
Why do you do no damage?
By the grace of my ancestors.
Tempting. Now for the fourth and last ability is Ascension. Ascension turns Nosferatu into his bat form. In this form, he can fly by repeatedly hitting the spacebar time to time. Spacebar time to fly. Damage scales on how high he is. The highest damage you can do with Ascension is 40. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. The damage is dependent on how high you fly up.
There's prey in the distance.
I was not trying to grab that, but oh well. Now we're locked in for for some fights.
The enemy is close by.
Definitely a bot. They're attacking the wall. Oh god. Definitely a bot. Instantly gets bodied.
The enemy is close by.
Dude. There we go.
Rends the sky.
Was trying to do that sooner.
The enemy is close by. It must be exhausting, fighting the gods.
Bro, why is that bot actually kind of whooping me though?
Armor is fixed.
The wind-up sound effect is not global, but can be heard from close by. But the driving sound effect is global, or the diving sound effect is global. Nosferatu has like a laser indicator to aim at survivors, but only does he has to dive to survivors. They must predict where they go as well. Okay, so it's like you aim it, and then it's like prediction based, not like that makes sense. Since dive sound is global and alerts anybody, even from afar, to actually do bat diving, must click M1 during bat form. The laser indicator is only seen by Nosferatu, not survivors. Gotcha. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. I just kind of auto running. Where am I at on the map? Okay, I see me.
There's prey in the distance.
Oh, I think he went underneath.
The enemy is close
Yeah.
by. The enemy is close
I don't know
by.
how to get to them. Oh, there. Here we go. No? What the? Are they like trapped in the wall or something?
The enemy is close by.
Oh, okay, there we go. There's another layer that I was missing.
My bowstring is taut. I see every one of the enemy is close by. The arrow storm rends the sky.
Parry this, you filthy casual.
The enemy is close by.
Oh, she dodged it.
The enemy is close by.
The laser indicator. The laser indicator is only seen by Nosferatu, not survivors. It's to help new players out. I must say, Guess 1337 is a beginner bait survivor unless you do proper research on their kit. Beginner bait? Like, what do you mean by beginner bait, though? Like they seem like a beginner friendly character, but they're not really. Those are always the fun ones though, like where they seem kind of simple and straightforward, but they're actually like really complex whenever you get into the nitty gritty.
Armor is fixed.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I can buy a crafting hammer to change my nunchucks. Oh, never mind. I guess I can't.
I'm one step ahead of you.
I see every one of your little tricks.
There we go.
Beneath crescent moon.
Playing really sloppy this game, but it's all good.
Gathered and searching. Armor is fixed. Ready to go.
Newbies think that they help out and do wonders for others if they use G1337 due to its kit appeal, and then they just fail horribly. Gotcha. Yes, that's very simple, but the thing is his stuns are so block dependent. His ability, he has all three of them are simple and easy to understand, but blocks the hardest one to land. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. It's because I took that contract. I keep attracting a bunch of bots towards my location. Oh, we gotta move. I need a better weapon. I really don't like the nunchucks. It's the only thing I could ask for right now is a better weapon than nunchucks. Hey, let's go to this beacon, though.
The power of the spirit well interests me.
Block is very simple. Just try to get the killer to hit you with their melee abilities. Sounds straightforward. Sure. Sounds like something a block should do. Or something you should do with a block. Combo break. Oh wait, ultra combo. Oh, where'd you come from?
The arrow storm rends the sky.
Don't take my kill. There we go.
Itself.
I was gonna be mad if this guy just swooped in and took my kill.
Now they send armies to fell one archer. I am fate itself.
This character is so fun.
The shadow
Oh,
begins.
wait, did he have a better weapon? Actually, yeah, I will take Fistblades over what I have right now.
Armor is fixed.
Bloodhook doesn't count, you can't block range, but you'll negate their damage. Okay, that's... Well, I mean, that's kind of interesting, but that makes sense. Most competent killers bait guests into parrying, blocking air, and then get easy and heavy damage on them since it's very easy to punish them. Gotcha. That makes sense. Why it's more a little bit more complex and in depth than on the surface level.
Chaotic energy. gathered and surging. I am fate itself. Armor is fixed, ready to go.
There are some guests that know how to predict, but not predict. They know how to predict, but not predict because of hitbox drag tech. Oh, okay. Yeah. When you get into like the hitbox stuff, that's where things get a little bit messy sometimes, especially with the ASIM horrors. So whenever the killer does their M1, the hitbox appears but lingers for a quick second before disappearing, like a millisecond and stuff, which gives these smart guests the perfect time frame to block and hit a parry. Okay. Jank hitbox, we like to see it. We're here for it. Get your butt over here. He's gonna try to run right away. Ooh.
The arrow storm rends the sky. I am fate itself.
I would like a great sword, if anything, but I will take flying knives. On the contrary, the second ability is Charge, which is Survivor gets version of Rush move. Is it like a stun? Sounds like a stun ability, but I mean, I'll wait for the for the response or the follow up. This ability can do 15 damage to the killer, but that can't kill them because killers have 1k plus, except for Cool Kid having 800. Wait, so the killers have... Okay, I didn't take that into a factor, but the killers actually have health bars in that game. So that's like a possible means of surviving is by defeating the killer. That's actually kind of cool. That's fun. Honestly, like it definitely brings a lot more of a competitive nature to the game, but I think that's a lot more fun for an ASIM horror. So like whenever Friday the 13th came out, when that game was like really like popular, we basically had like a Jason killing team. So like it was me, my brother, our cousin, our uncle, and I think that was basically it. Sometimes like my sister and my other brother would play with us, but that was like usually the typical squad that was on. But basically we'd go from lobby to lobby, and we would just go. We wouldn't do any of the objectives. We would just go through and take out Jason, which was like the most fun thing to do in that game, in my opinion. And it was just so funny because like you'd have those Jasons that would rage quit as soon as they figured out what you were doing and stuff like that. It was just hilarious. That was like some of the most fun that I had with that game.
The shadow spreads.
Chaotic energy, gathered and surging.
Charge gives them helpless but not visible status effects. Basically, it's its own and knocks the killer back in wherever the hitbox or you are looking and pushes the killer into that direction. Oh yeah, did I mention Chance Chance's gun does 40 damage regardless of range. Jane's hatchet does 25. I don't know how you say that name. Sword slash does 35 damage. 2 times does 20 damage, but front stab and 35 damage by backstab. Okay, so that makes sense now why like the damage numbers matter, since the killers have a health bar that you can actually deplete.
By the grace of my ancestors.
I definitely heard somebody over there by those trees, but I want to take out this guy.
I'll strike first.
Of course, he has that move with the pole sword. That move is so jacked up.
The arrow storm rends the sky.
I'll cut off your way out.
The enemy is close by. I am fate
Ooh,
itself.
he almost survived that from his ability alone. Now the question is, should I take his pole sword? Nah. I'm not gonna be scummy. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for.
Armor is fixed.
It's shed let ski is how you. Oh, shed let ski. That's how you pronounce it. Gotcha. Sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm not even gonna try to attempt that. I know I'm gonna butcher the name.
Chaos still lingers. Do not lower the bow.
That's another dub. Shed Let's Ski. The third guest ability is Punch, guest 1337 in Forsaken lore, and his actual lore is a war soldier. Okay, so I definitely did see that one when I was looking at the images from my quick Google search. A punch without instantly using it right after using block is a 2-second stun. You can only get one charge, and that's the limit, and the requirement is getting your block hit. Okay. Punch without instantly using. Gotcha. Block and immediately punches parry and does 3.5 second stun. Yeah, like I said, those stuns are like it. 3.5 seconds doesn't seem like a lot in the grand scheme of things, but that feels like forever whenever you're sitting there stunned for 3.5 seconds to 4 seconds as a killer. Like that survivor's gone. Parrying lunge, you're a bit more further, and normal punch has a lower lunge. Oh yeah, both survivors and killers have stamina. Also makes sense too for just based off of the description of the abilities, like just like how they work in general. At the rate that we're getting battle pass levels, I feel like I'm definitely just gonna have to. We're gonna end up having to buy the majority of the rest. I mean, it's not too much more, but only got 3 days left. I'm gonna try to grind it as much as I can. What other challenges do we have left? Let's see. Oh, I gotta use the bow. That's right. Defeat 2 enemies with the bow. Complete cash hunt quest. Don't have either of those 2 characters, so I can't do that one. Don't have a duo, so I can't do that one either. Rescue 5 down party members. I guess I could technically play with randoms. I need to defeat 1 more enemy with a musket. So musket and bow, I can do those ones for sure. Defeat 10 enemies with the nunchucks. Ugh. I don't want to do that one, but I can do that one. Complete bounty quest 3 times. Okay. So musket and bow, keep those 2 in mind. Survivors have 100 stamina, and all killers have 115. I'll tell you why the killers have a plus 15 more stamina than survivors is that they drain much more but faster regen speed, but is practically the same as survivors but faster. Let's play 8 ghosts for this game. Killers against survivors run in a straight up. They can catch up slowly because their run speed is much more superior and stuff. There's a common tactic is that having much more smarter pathing than survivors. If the survivor has bad pathing on where they're going, they'll be smarter when the killer cuts them off. Right. And that a lot of that just comes down to like map knowledge too, though. I'm sure it's well, I don't know for sure, but I'm sure it's mostly randomly generated, kind of like Dead by Daylight, though. Like just the layout, I would assume. Map knowledge and looping, yeah. They're not randomly generated? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, so then, yeah, definitely map knowledge plays a big role in that. The layouts are different. Okay. Ooh, we got a pole sword. I feel like I've used the whip sword so much just because I've been using Zai a lot in the showdown mode.
Would you look at that? I might be in trouble here.
Ooh, damn it.
very adept on.
What? Oh, he used his ability to charge through it. Through my counter. There we go.
Tiger, you get the claws. All this needed was a tune-up.
And the layouts are man-made, which takes a lot of effort of Roblox builders. Shout out to all the Roblox developers and map designers out there, by the way. Should I talk about the other two Sentinels? Go for it. Like I said, whatever you feel like talking about. I'm just kind of absorbing the information. I don't have like I'll make my little anecdotes here and there or my comparisons and stuff like that, but I'm just kind of absorbing the information. All right, let's go for Shedetsky. He only has 2 moves.
Tiger, you get the claws. Oh, I'll find a use for this.
Speaking of sword slash, I got a katana. First, a sword slash. Shedetsky can slash the sword, and a hitbox will in front of him, which is a great use in case the killer gets off guard and stunned. The thing is, you're really predictable. Oh, that's a good question. Is there any? Well, it might be this character that you're talking about, but is there any like high damaging characters? Which again, it might be the character that you're talking about now. That's why he only has 2 abilities, which would kind of make sense in the long run.
Ooh, I'll find a use for this.
The shadow thickens.
Ooh, I'll find a use for this.
Oops, I didn't mean to pick that one up. Chance at 2-time and Shedetsky are the strongest guys with the good damage. Okay, so I mean, for all intents and purposes, it's definitely built like a team game. The Survivor side, at least. But again, that just leans heavier into the competitive nature of it. I don't know why. Dead by Daylight tries to lean like away from competitive a lot, like, but like the game is definitely competitive regardless of what they do. Like, I know it wasn't intended to be a competitive game, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre wasn't intended to be a competitive game, but I mean, it's bound to happen. Uh-oh. My connection... it might just be the server, because I was looking at my connection on the top right, it's not too bad either.
Join up! We're stronger together!
Time for install super. Aw, come on, I missed.
Not very. Where Where do you think you're going? All this needed was a tune-up.
So my main tactic with Shadesky is to hide behind walls when people are getting chased by survivors, and slash when the survivor reaches your wall and the killer is close enough, like a stealth. Yeah, I get you. I would do a similar thing with head on. Whenever I play with my brother, I haven't really used head on that as much in Dead by Daylight. Pretty good tactic, but also slightly predictable. Chased by survivor. Or chased by killer. My bad. If I haven't mentioned already. Forsaken is a 1v8 ASIM game. Oh yeah, that's right. You did say it was a 1v8. I don't know why I was imagining in 1v4, but you definitely did say that before. It's just bad memory on my part. Chicken? What an ability. Do you get to play chicken with the killer? But you won't hit me with your weapon. Killer just smacks you.
You think your tricks
damn.
and gimmicks can fool me?
And you thought I was dangerous before! Go here. And you thought I was dangerous before!
Oh, that just worked out too perfectly. With the knockdown.
Go. And you thought I was dangerous before!
Dude, I was stunned for so long, holy crap.
I am the king of all beasts. A little elbow grease and I'm back in action.
You heard me, chicken. So the ability recommended to be used when you're at 60 health or below, you eat your fried chicken when slowly heals 40 health over time. Speed of regeneration health, and chicken is pretty fast. There's no passive heal regen as far as I know. Okay. No, that
The shadow
just
shortly
threw me
began
off.
to spread.
Survivor randomly pulled out a chicken. In the middle of the chase. That just threw me off. It's effectively, it's like I love Monster Hunter Wilds because of this, but I do it all the time where like my character will my food effects will run out, so I'll just sit there in the middle of a fight, pull out my barbecue roaster and roast up some food.
The law of the jungle.
I need more spool, that's what I need. Carrying around all these weapon kits.
All this needed was a tune-up.
Oh, they can't be used in the middle of a chase. You need to get out before using it because you get heavily slowed while eating. if the killer spotted you, then they can get free hits on you, and you can't do anything about it because your skill is eating chicken animation. Got it. That makes sense. Just random. That's gotta be hilarious though. You just randomly catch him out in the open, just eating his chicken.
And you thought I was dangerous before! Go here.
Oh, I missed, damn it.
Go here. Where do you think you're going?
There hasn't been any better armor. Not that I've seen.
All this needed was a tune-up.
You also get slowed 60% while using it, and slowness disappears after you finish eating the chicken. You have 2 charges of chicken, and you need to use them wisely. No, yeah, you gotta be wilding out with that chicken. Use it recklessly and wildly, and aggressively. It's the only way to eat chicken. It's the only way I ever eat chicken. The hell did you come from?
That's the law of the jungle.
You gotta gob fast before you get folded like an omelet. Exactly. It's the only way I know how to eat, at least. We're already down to 2 people left. These games are going by really fast. It's either that or I'm just... It's just the conversation. One or the other.
The shadow will soon spread.
That's the law of the jungle.
There we go. I was trying to save my ultimate for the last fight. I think I did just that.
Heads will roll.
Time to explain Two Time. Two Time is all based around stealth. Oh, that's their name, is Two Time. Gotcha. In his lore, he's like a cultist and worships the spawn symbol. His first ability is Dagger. Ooh, so like an assassin-based character? That's good. Sounds fun.
you thought I was dangerous before?
Oops. God, I'm hitting the wrong buttons
Go
now.
here.
Did you give up, my guy?
This victory is for the people of Cloud Sparrow.
Don't know, but we take victories. Dagger contributes to oblation and contributes to a 10% of the bar. If hits a front stab cannot stun, only slow the killer and give them helpless for 1 second. If 2 times successfully hits a backstab, it contributes 50% and stuns the killer for a staggering 3.5 second. Second ability, crouch. Ah, the fabled teabag ability. When two-time uses crouch, he is given invisibility, 1 for 10 seconds, and undetectable 1 for the same duration. Alright, pulls out a freaking solid snake on them and just hides in plain sight. Undetectable disables ESP on himself and cannot be seen by ESP while crouching.
An excellent choice. Let the hunt be.
I need to remember to queue up before I go and grab all my rewards. There's a small tech where you're uncrouched near the killer. You get speed 2 for a second and get a swift getaway. Uncrouching far will not give a plenty, but highlights your location penalty like slowness or whatever. Oh, okay. Third ability, ritual. 2-time can stab the ground and place the ritual on the ground. Be mindful where you place it, though. When your oblation is full and your ritual is placed down, the next time you reach 0/die, you'll respawn and be at 40 instead of base 80. Oh, dang, that's a crazy penalty. Yeah, that's a crazy penalty. Oh, okay. No, I understand, though, because, like, it respawns you, right? So, I guess that's... No, that sounds fair. It's like a attack insert. It respawns you wherever you leave it, I guess, right? Let's see, who should we play as now? I did 2 damage characters in a row, so let's do a control character.
Kill me.
Oops.
Fizz.
Yeah, no, I get it now. 40 max health is respawn is crazy acceptable because you get a second chance at leaving the game. He's practically 2-shot by all killers in his second. Yeah, no, it sounds balanced. Sounds fair. The fact that you come back after death. Gain 500 more Darktide coin every 10. Oh! Is that why I had so many Darktide coins that one game? Probably. Oh, okay, yeah, I see it now. The dark tided coin is just accumulating. Oh, there you are.
Do I need to beg?
Boing.
You dropped your weapon. Let's go show them. I hope this is good for you too.
No, I knew it was coming. I just mistimed my counter.
Well, you never said your safe word. You ready for a show? Cleans up nice.
In the time he was in his prime, he can walk backwards, and if the killer was going at them and bump, he can press dagger and somehow backstab the killer. It was scary, annoying, and the craziest prime character before all his nerfs. Yeah, I never expect the reach around backstab. I know I wouldn't expect that. Do you have a preference on what you play whenever you typically play Forsaken? Or do you just play like a little bit of everything? Like, do you play Killer or do you play Survivor? I mean, sounds like Killer by that anecdote. How you're saying it was scary getting backstab, front stabbed.
So many shiny new toys. I hope this is good for you two.
The shadow will shortly begin to spread.
Ah, damn it. Didn't hold him there for as long as I thought it was going to.
Said your safe word. Let's go show them something fun. So many shiny new toys.
The shadow thickens.
There we go.
Normally I play Survivor and Killer equally if people are trying to get milestones or level up characters or just straight up hate Killer. There's a setting to turn off Killer chance. Oh, so it's basically like old school Friday, which I actually really liked about Friday the 13th. I don't like the queues being separate, where it's like you either queue up for Survivor or you queue up for Killer. I like the fact that you could like with your group of friends or whatever, you could get Killer and still like be able to kill your friends, quote unquote. So that's pretty cool. My main currently is Jane Doe with the Survivor roster, and I'm maining Jane Doe or John Doe, and Slasher for Killer roster used to be Mosquito Time, main before his nurse, I guess main after his nurse then. That's kind of cool that they're actively like balancing the game too and putting content into it.
I hope this is good for you too. Don't forget, I have a special soul here.
Ooh. Purple armor.
Oh, always use protection.
Swap to Jane Doe once she released. Speaking of which, I've only talked about 2 killers. Let's get on to Slasher and John Doe, shall we? Let's talk about Slasher.
That did the trick.
Behead. Sounds gruesome. If any ASIM that I wanted to succeed that was genuinely pretty diverse and fun is Last Year the Nightmare. That one I feel like should have done better than it did. Ah, there's a musket here. I gotta take it. See if I can get a kill with it. I'll have to get somebody low health and then finish them off with it. He lunges forward slightly before doing a slab-like hitbox and slash for survivors for 20 damage, giving them helpless for 12 seconds.
I hope this is good for you too.
Oh, my bad. I just got into the fight. I forgot to to use my musket.
That did the trick.
Mistakes were made.
You ready for a show?
Second ability is Gashing Wound. This is more of a punishing move than a chase move. Use this move to catch survivors off guard, etc. If a Gashing Wound is successfully landed, they'll be put into animation where Slashers practically puts them in a built-in combo where he slashes the survivor, throwing his sword on the ground, grabbing his chainsaw, and ramming it into the survivors before kicking them. And that's when the ability is. And that sounds pretty sick, though. That's gruesome, but that sounds pretty cool. That'd be fun to do.
For you too.
You can't run away from my ability, brother. You gotta get your soul back. Dude, I keep doing it.
Let's taste the pleasure.
God dang it.
You ready for a show?
I'm not trying to kill them so soon.
There we go.
The whole ability itself does 50 damage, 50 is half of a survivor's health. Oh, dang. That's pretty punishing.
The shadow will shortly begin to spread.
That's gotta feel like really rewarding then to hit them with it. I forgot, I need to be doing contracts as well.
Begins.
I haven't really been doing contracts. Hello? I swear I parried that at the right time.
For you too. Let's taste the pleasure. Let's go show them something fun. Cleans up nice.
Third ability is Raging Pace. Slashes enters in an enraged state, but cannot sprint and only fast walks to survivors, but he can use this ability to gain stamina. When he's in chase and accidentally punishes himself for reaching 0 stamina, he can use Raging Pace to catch up to the survivors, also low stamina, which is a good anti-loop move.
There we go.
Oh, I gotta use the musket. Back of the mine. Use the musket.
I hope this is good for you too.
Oh, definitely not gonna be able to beat him with my musket while he's doing that, though.
What's a girl gotta do to get your attention?
Okay, let's not waste it. If he's just gonna stand there.
Let's go show them something fun.
Ah, damn it. That didn't kill him.
That did the trick.
There it is.
Let's taste the pleasure.
Need more repair kits more than anything right now. While enraged, his ability can buff damage. M1 does 25 instead of 20. Behead does 35 instead of 20. And Gashing Wound does a staggering 70 damage instead of 50 in enraged. Oh, cool. Yep. Yeah, that's what I like though. Is that every killer, every survivor, they all sound very unique and in depth. Like it's very much feels like, sounds like it would feel like playing a different game, depending on what character you're playing as.
I hope this is good for you too.
Let's taste the pleasure. You ready for a show? That did the trick.
I forgot to mention when Raging Pace is used, he gets iframes for the duration of them, using it until like 17 seconds, but ends iframes after using an ability. Nice.
Oh, would you look at that?
Oh wait, I actually do need to take these nunchucks though. I forgot. I need like 2 more kills with nunchucks though. Can't escape the nunchucks yet.
I hope this is good for you too.
What? She dodged it.
You ready for a show?
I hope this is good for you too.
I didn't even realize she was playing Tessa.
Let's taste the
She didn't even look like
pleasure.
Tessa.
The shadows.
You look like a shadow of your former self, Tessa.
There we go.
He's practically invincible in this state. He can also technically parry with Raging Pace when using Raging Pace and denying... hang on. Parrying with Raging Pace when using Raging Pace and denying and stun, and they get end lag. You can get an easy M1 head or a Gashing Wound, which is practically up, but it's hard to do so. Combos? Question mark.
I hope this is good for you too.
Little me on top of the pile. Who would have thought?
It's funny. I'm gonna jinx it now that I say it, but every time that I stream this game, I seem to get a lot of victories. But I shit you not, I play this game offline and I just get dooed on. Like I said, I'm gonna jinx it because I said that, but. Which is practically OP, but it's hard to do so. Yeah, alright, on to John Doe. And Lord John Doe and Jane Doe are married, but John Doe can't remember her due to the Spectre's influence and the corruption infecting him. Like the nurse. No. There's no survivor associated with the nurse in Dead by Daylight, but what is it? William's Last Breath? It's like her Maury is named after her late husband or something like that. I don't remember exactly now the lore. John Doe's first ability is Corrupted Spikes. Is it like caltrops or like a trap based thing?
did I get so lucky?
Oh, I should have gotten my challenge done, right? With the nunchucks, at least. Oh yeah, and the musket too. I forgot about the musket. Yeah. I really should play a couple of matches with some randos, but just so I can get some of these other challenges done. Let's go with the Moonbane. That one looks cooler, I think. Oh shoot.
Oh, how did I
Hang
get
on.
so lucky?
Let's play Sarah. Crab spikes, he stabs the spike arm into the ground and pulls it out, making the spikes appear in front of each other, 24 spikes to be exact. But he can also use his spikes to hit survivors and get speed. He's pretty punishing. His second ability is Digital Footprint. John Doe can walk up to any place and stomp his foot aggressively 3 times, and a big black puddle appears. Any survivor steps into the puddle gets corrupted. Damage over time effect and slowness 2. This alerts John Doe, giving their location and gives him speed. 1, all durations mentioned last for 10 seconds. Third ability is 404 error. What a name for an ability, though. It's his ESP move, reveals where survivors are. That's all. 404 error, though. I think they just... They didn't know what else to couldn't think of a better name. Oh, this is gonna be super meta name. 404 error. Or they tried to they were trying to craft the ability, and that's all they got was a 404 error message. The thing is, the corruption is digital based, so it makes sense. Oh, okay, yeah, it does make sense then. With that detail.
I'll have to find some first.
Oh, no. Didn't spawn near anything.
Feel the wrath of the light. Your weakness is clear as day.
It's definitely weird going from like high damaging characters to Syrah, who is more of a supportive character. Take those from you, though, my guy.
That's my armor fixed up.
That's my armor fixed up.
Ow. I don't know why my left contact always seems to attack me.
The light is ready to shine. Grant me your guidance.
For lack of a better term, it attacks me.
Ample protection is essential upon the battlefield.
But anyways, do you see the lineup and the names? Corrupt Energy, Digital... Yeah, Digital Footprint, 404 Error, all lines up. Yeah, I get it now. I... No, Zendawu. You're not catching me with your eagle. Ow! I'm sorry. God, she's being a elusive one, isn't she? There we go.
The Divine's judgment. We must keep our swords sharp and our wits about us.
I forgot to mention... Slasher was once Jason, but needs to be changed up slightly to get copyrighted. Oh! Okay, that makes sense, actually. He was... So, at, like, base game, he was supposed to be Jason Voorhees, but they changed him up. That's cool. That's something... That's the character that, DBD still desperately needs, is freaking Jason.
The shadow will shortly begin to spread.
Oh, come on. Cooperate with me, UI. There we go. Since I need 2 bow kills. I'm glad that Jason is out of, like, lawsuit hell now, though. Just on a side note. Yep, she had her ultimate ready.
Weak.
There we go.
Is expected of the faithless.
Got the snipes on point. Last 2 killers of the roster, and they both summon minions. Surprising. Oh, that's kind of interesting. That's like an interesting ability for an ASIM horror. Being able to summon minions. Details with 1 by 1 by 1. And lore is 4-dimensional being creature created with Shadetsky's hatred and anger. Shadetsky forced all that hatred and anger all into one being, and now that being you can call 1 by 4 or 1 by 4. Okay. Yeah, it's easier than saying 1 by 1 by 1 by 1.
Ample protection is essential upon the battlefield. We must keep our
1 by 1
swords
by
sharp
1 by 1 by
and our
1.
wits about us.
Come on, let it happen. Just let it happen.
Weak, as expected of the faithless.
Well, there's my 2 bow kills.
We must keep our swords sharp and our wits about us.
Makes up for some pretty fire bars when people make the lyrics version of it as chase theme, though. I'll go into detail with the M1 because it applies some special stuff. 1x4 does poison and poison 1 and glitched 1. So poison 1 sounds very straightforward. So I'm curious on what the glitched 1 does then. Yeah, damage over time. That makes sense. Let's get a purple sword real quick out of this. And then we'll head to the ring. Oh, somebody has other thoughts on that? No? Are you really gonna let me upgrade my weapon? Oh, it's a Viper.
The light has illuminated the path to victory.
Glitch 1 covers your health and stamina, which is wild. 1x4 does 20 damage on slash hit and 8 damage upon poison. Now to his first ability, Unstable Eye. Unstable Eye is ESP move and speed up move, but the highlight is different.
My weapon's ready.
The shadow will shortly begin to spread.
I don't remember, but I think I had a challenge about something about these flowers. I could be wrong. Ow. Oh, she's got the combos. Gotta worry about this one.
The shadow begins.
Light in darkness. Oh! The light has illuminated the path to victory.
Yeah, she was pulling out the butt whooping combos.
Yep.
1x4 rips his unstable eyes out and gets speed 1 for 1.25 seconds and 8 seconds of highlights of all survivors, but he's also blinded. You're still able to see regardless of blindness 1, and highlight ESP color changes depending on how low the survivor is, so you can prioritize. This is just a random thought too, but I've had like a lot of ideas for killers in Dead by Daylight over the years. I've forgotten a lot about them, a lot of the ideas too. But I should just do something like this, like in Roblox, or like a pre-built game where they have like a bunch of loaded assets and stuff like that, where I could freely make something of that nature. and just like kind of make my own kind of killers and do my own ideas like that. That's definitely something that I should try to look into. I feel like I could do it. Might take a lot of effort, but
I am ready to illuminate the night. The light has illuminated the path to victory. We must keep our swords sharp and our wits about us.
The highlight ESP color changes depending on how long the survivor is, so you can prioritize green if they're healthy, yellow if they're a little bit low, orange if they're reached their very low health, and red if they're really low. You should get into Roblox animation first, because scripting moves is hard and doing what their function. Yeah, that's what I mean. I know it would be like a lot of work to do, definitely, but I feel like it'd be a lot of fun and very very rewarding. Just in general, I want to get into a lot of creative mediums, like animation, stuff like that. That was a very long essay about unstable eye. She's onto the second move, mass infection. Speaking of unstable eye, my unstable freaking contact is... Ow, I don't know what. Might just have to take them out. These are brand new contacts and they're still burning my eyes right now. Hate that. This move is projectile move and passes through walls, however, cannot be aimed vertically. 1x4 can use slopes to reach survivors, though, with range. Mass Infection does a flat 30 damage upon hit and 25 on... Oh, hi there, friend. Come on, don't run. Don't run. Accept your fate. It's inevitable.
To illuminate the night.
You don't scare me. It's gotta be a bot when they do this. But like he went to run away though. Is the thing that makes me think that it's not a bot.
My weapon's ready.
This move is a projectile move and pass through walls, however it cannot be aimed vertically. 1x4 uses slopes to reach survivors with range. Mass Infection does a flat 30 damage upon hit and 25 on close range. 55 damage if both are hit. Applies poison 2 for 3 to 4 seconds and glitch 1 for the same duration. Okay, gotcha. You know, Oh, what is it called now? Resident Evil Resistance. That's an ASIM horror. That it started out fun, but as they kept adding stuff to the game, it definitely got like less fun just because you had to keep. You basically had to like keep playing the game pretty much all the time to know how to counter certain strategies and stuff like that. Like that one got super sweaty super fast. Just a random kind of thought.
We must keep our swords sharp and our wits about us.
Third move, Entanglement. This is the main anti-loop type of move you imagine, but I'd like to see you get. I'd like to see you guess what Entanglement does. So it's an anti-loop, so I'm guessing it's probably like some kind of trap that you set where it stuns the survivor, or either stuns or slows down the survivor. I would imagine. If it's something different, then I don't know, because the other thing that comes to mind is maybe it's like some kind of projectile that you throw out that either stuns or slows the survivor, but it's got to be stun or slow, definitely.
That's my armor fixed up.
Right, with the stun, it's a flat 1 to 2 second stun, pulls the survivors closer to the killer, and there's a visual and pops up that changes with specific skins. Oh, interesting.
We must keep our swords sharp and our wits about us.
This lets 1x4 get an easy M1. Yeah, okay.
No weakness is clear as day.
Ah, come on.
It's getting rusty.
The light engulfs all.
I didn't realize I had 2 great swords.
The light's grace
There we go.
always protect me.
I'm honestly surprised that we got a victory with Syrah. What? Wait, it's a range and it passes through walls? It catches people off guard. Okay. Okay, I see you. Well, okay, so it's like you can use it through walls, right? But are you still going to get like the M1, depending on how like far away I guess you are through the wall? Because like yeah, it's going to catch them off guard, but I feel like you're not guaranteed to get the hit in that situation. If you're not guaranteed to not get the hit, you can follow up with mass infection. Oh, okay. Fourth ability, Rejuvenate the Rotten, or ROR for short. Yeah, that's better than saying Rejuvenate the Rotten every time. Oh, that's right, I forgot I did the bow challenge. Oh yeah, see, there was one for the... This is a Sand Conjack. Trigger Sand Conjack 4 times. Okay, cool. I thought so that there was a... I hope you guys can hear that over the mic, but my stomach just growled all loud. I could hear it through my headphones. Jesus. Let's see. Let's say we'll play one more and then we'll end the stream because I'm hungry. No other reason. I need to get some food. You heard that? It was pretty loud, so it's like every survivor's kill gets turned into a minion for this move. Killable, they have 25 health, easy to and killable, but they are heavily on pressuring the survivors to path non-smartly. Oh, interesting. If the survivor doesn't have an ability to damage minions, then the safest bet to avoid them. That sounds kind of cool, honestly. That'd be cool to have like a necromancer kind of killer with a similar kind of concept
The light shall tell us our
to bring back dead survivors or something like that as minions. That's just like a really cool concept, honestly. They applied glitch 1 and poison, but they cannot kill directly. But if they already have poison and glitch, they can kill survivors, which makes up for funny clips. Unfortunately, 1x4 can use this ability in Last Man Standing. Can or can't? Because it seems like there should have been a can't, but. Can. Oh, okay. Okay, you're saying unfortunately he can use it. Gotcha. Nerf him 500 times now. Really quick, what character should I play as for the last match? I have Viper.
I am not afraid.
I've never played him.
Only I know.
Zipping in. We have Yodohime,
Up here.
Matari,
Stick with me, and we'll be rolling in
I
Akos,
fight to bring justice.
Tessa, Zai,
Die.
Syrah,
Shall purge the
Lonnie,
Yeah.
and
Whatever you
Zendawu.
Zenda, one who communes
Damage guy?
with the arcane.
This one,
and seeks
Akos.
the origin.
Rules are made to be broken.
Okay, that works for me. He is a lot of fun. I very recently picked him up because I unlocked him fairly recently. Cool kid. That reminds me of oh, what the heck is his name from Twisted Metal? Oh, Club Kid. That's his name, the one that I'm thinking of. I'm sure there's no similarities, but that's what that name just reminds me of. Cool Kid is the son of a known exploiter, a former one in the lore. 007 N7. Definitely sounds like a hacker name. 007 and 7 found Cool Kid abandoned and decided to raise him. Which caused him to quit hacking and start parenting more for Cool Kid. Speaking of, well, again, random side tangent, but the new 007 games looks really sick. I can't wait for that one to come out. That one's coming up soon.
Would you look at that?
Ooh. Oh, come on. Game. 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 They just want me to have the nunchucks, don't they? Oh, it's gonna be a nunchuck game.
I'll find a use for this.
I definitely heard. Okay, there you are.
One up! We're stronger together! Mess with the tiger, you get the claws.
Yep, we're definitely going full sending with damage since we have golden nunchucks. Cool Kid is now influenced by the Spectre and thinks he's playing tag with all the survivors, but in reality he's killing them and he doesn't know the difference. Oh, okay, so kind of like Pyro from TF2. Funnily enough, that's a funny comparison. First ability, Corrupt Nature. Cool Kid throws a range break that can be thrown vertically and horizontally. If a survivor is hit by Corrupt Nature and gets slowness 1 for 3 to 4 seconds.
Tiger, get the claws.
If it's survivors hit by Corrupt Nature, they get slowness 1 for 3 to 4 seconds and highlights them, and gets Cool Kid closer and chase. Second ability, Walk Speed, Override, and WSO for short. When Cool Kid uses WSO, he uses his Cool Guy before dashing forward fast. If any survivor is hit by the dash, he applies Burning 2 on them and does 35 damage on hit. Burning is damage over time. Third move, Pizza Delivery. Oh yeah, Pizza, is it Pizza Boy or something like that? That's another just a metal character. Sorry,
King of all beasts.
random tangent. My brain has to connect random side tangents somehow.
All this needed was a tune-up.
Cool Kid summons 2 pizzas delivery minions that actively track survivors if they're nearby. Oh, it's like that's kind of cool. Just like you have like your own little heat-seeking missiles on your side. That's what we're gonna call them, is heat-seeking missiles. Whee.
The shadow thickens.
They're slow though, but faster than the survivor's walk speed, and that's all from Cool Kid. Oh, that's all of his abilities? Yeah, just from the look alone, I think Nosferatu would be
Sense our prey.
the one that I would play as if I played that game. Just based off of looks. Strictly looks.
And you thought I was dangerous before. And you thought I was dangerous before. Where do you think you're going? It's not ready.
There it is, full damage build. Gonna be doing insane damage right now. Yep, he does M1, but M1, yeah, that's basic to everybody. Everybody gets an M1. For sure, man. Though there's how many survivors are there? I know you went over, I think at least like 4 of them. I want to say 4. 4 sounds, because I know he said Jane Doe. The one that I keep forgetting how to pronounce his name. Okay. Like
Enemy strike incoming.
Oh, that looked brutal. He would have gotten impaled if this was more realistic. By the lamp.
Enemy strike incoming.
Uh-oh. He's dodging. He's weaving.
Let's uncage the tiger. And you thought I was dangerous before. And you thought I was dangerous before.
Kind of wish the ultimate ability had separate key bindings, because I always end up using my ultimate whenever I'm trying to cancel it so I can preserve some of the charge.
All this needed was a tune-up.
You've always explained all 5 sentinels. Shed, yeah. That's the one that I was talking about. That I keep forgetting how to pronounce. There are 7 survivors, as explained, and 3 of them are survivalists, and the rest is support. Oh, there's a lot of support. Dang.
Who doesn't want more money?
Four supports and 3 survivalists. Okay. Yeah, I plan on streaming for most of the day. Like I said, we'll take a break and because I definitely need to eat something. But I plan on starting up another, probably not this, but something else. Fairly soon after the stream.
That's the law of the jungle.
How long do you eat? Can't I take a break? At least like a little bit of a break? A little bit of a breather to get out of this chair for a second.
The shadow will
Heads
shortly
will
begin
roll.
to spread.
doesn't want more money?
Yeah, sure, reasonable, but that's long to eat food.
The shadow thickens.
I want to I want to mention,
Sense our prey.
or I just want to point out, you're saying this while it's what, like 3 a.m. for you over there, or doing another all-nighter by the sounds of it. Nothing wrong with that. I've just definitely done my fair share of all-nighters before. Sometimes I do them just to reset my sleep schedule too.
That's the law of the jungle.
Oh shoot. I was not paying attention to the ring this time. You have a sleep schedule? Here, I thought I was a snail. I try to maintain a sleep schedule. So, right now I do, I drive for FedEx, so I drive a big truck for work.
Who doesn't
So I
want more money?
try to maintain a decent sleep schedule, that way I'm not falling asleep on the road.
Oh, I'll find a use for this.
Bro, I just go to sleep at anytime it's nighttime, as far as it's not too long into the night. And sleep and pray, and I wake up early. You still... Well, I mean... So I typically I get like 6 hours and I'm good. That's usually like a typical night's rest for me. But that's something that I've maintained through like whatever my line of work is. Ooh, nice berry.
And you thought I was dangerous before! That fixed it. Oh yeah. Go here. And you thought I was dangerous before!
There we go. That was a little close.
That fixed it.
My sleep schedule must be messed up. My hours are mixed up every time I sleep. It's very easy to train your body to like adjust to a new sleep schedule, but I mean that's just whatever your body is used to right now. Whenever I worked for Frito-Lay, I would go to bed around like 8 or 9, but then I would be awake at 1 a.m. because I would drive an hour to work, and then I had a bunch of like gas stations that were open 24/7, so I'd go and hit up all my gas stations right away, super early in the morning before like anybody was alive, and then do my stores during the during normal business hours.
That's the law of the jungle.
That was a lot of fun. That job. It was definitely depressing though. It was very lonely being up that early in the morning. And I mean, I did it to myself because like there's nobody telling me to do it that way. It's just how I decided to
Who doesn't
do
want
my
more
schedule.
money?
Ranging up to 3 to 7 hours. Dude, that's kind of insane. I couldn't imagine doing only 3 hours of sleep. Everybody was alive. You put sedatives in everybody's drinks or food or something. Yeah, exactly. I worked for Frito-Lay, so they'd buy the chips that I'd bring in, and then I would drugs. I would.
And you thought I was dangerous before!
There, that's a good confirm to scoop him up off the ground.
That's the law of the jungle. Heads will roll.
Why was it so subtle? I felt like it didn't need any more explaining than that. And then I also have to throw in there, I'm not legally responsible for, or all statements in this stream are false, otherwise proven guilty in a court of law. Dang, this match has gone by. I said that about the other ones, but this match has gone by really fast. I'm kind of just shredding through these opponents at the moment. Yeah, guys, everything fake. Don't believe everything on the internet. Exactly. Big brain.
All this needed was a tune-up.
Oh, really? You're calling him Bane Breath on me? Okay, this guy might be the real deal though. He's calling Bane Breath this late into the match to try and secure the final kill. Ah, damn it. I'm gonna have to do this. Yep. To avoid getting stunned there. Where the hell did she go?
A little elbow grease and I'm back in action.
Okay, she put up a decent fight though. She had the right ideas to try and stun me there. But... in fact, we're all AI. Trust the video that is AI. I'm AI holding a YouTube account. He's AI, I'm AI. Everything's AI generated nowadays, so I mean that's believable. Look at that. We got a boss fight to close out the stream as well. Quote unquote boss fight, because it's a very basic boss fight, but still. Ooh. You have a good one. Like I said, I'll be back on, but if you no hard feelings, if I appreciate you regardless showing up to it. Any sorts of streams. You have a good one though, Kaylee. Take care. I trust. I have faith. Slayed the Sunwing. Hell yeah, dude. Speaking of which, go for it. Ask away. Also, speaking of which, I don't know what I'm going to stream later, but I guess I'll figure that out. You need to check if Bite by Night has released on Roblox. What's that? Well, I mean, obviously another created game, but what is that one about? FNAF base. Oh, okay. Oh, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Bite by Night, kind of referencing the Bite of '86. Don't quote me. Haven't brushed up on my FNAF lore. It's really well made with custom rigs and etc. Cool. '84 and '80s. Okay, I was off by a few numbers. Yeah, definitely haven't brushed up on my FNAF lore in a while. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and or night. And I'll see you guys in the next one. The first bite of 67. I honestly don't remember at this point. Once MatPat stopped doing YouTube lore videos, then that's when my knowledge stopped of FNAF lore. Oh. Oh. 6-7. Never mind. Peace out, guys. I hate it here. Just kidding.